Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Good morning, people. Good morning. Welcome to the live chats here at getting ready to jump into this dream doll, which is Haven. Welcome. I know there's a lot of people that may be asleep, but we are going to get into this here reading. Give it a second. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo. Okay, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Let's clear the ear. Let's see who's awoke. And let's see who's going to receive their notification. Because I see we have 5 people here. One thumbs up. So again, welcome. All right, so Virgo, let's get ahead on and jump into your reading, and let's talk about what it is you don't see coming starting in February. At the end of January, we are at the last week of January. So, the energy that I am getting here for my Virgos, starting out with the Magician card and the Page of Swords at this time right now, is that many of you could be feeling very driven with ideas, ready to manifest some sort of new beginning for yourself. I feel as though when it comes to work and priorities, you could be trying to avoid put too many things on your plate at one time. Nonetheless, there could be a need when it comes to setting some sort of because you're definitely ready for some sort of new path here. With the Page of Pentacles, you're definitely tapping into your spiritual realm when it comes to tapping into your abilities, when it comes to being driven, ready to manifest this new idea, this new beginning, ready to take a leap of faith forward when it comes to that Fool card. Many of you could definitely be coming in with the Queen of Cups, so listening to your intuition. I feel like some of you could definitely be following your passion at this time. For others of you, there could be a Two of Cups getting ready to come into play. Someone who you could view as being emotionally stable. Someone who you could look up to as an entrepreneur, a businessman when it comes to the King of Cups, King of Wands. I feel like when it comes to this here Ten of Cups, someone views you as a wish fulfillment with that Nine of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a lover, or you could be getting ready to receive some sort of communication in concerning a lover from a lover, Gemini energy, where there could have been a block of communication, For some, this can be a past person. It don't have to be with the Six of Cups. Somebody could be trying to come in to make you a love offer. However, I do not really exactly see you being 100% sure that you are ready to get yourself into a serious commitment at this time. So some of you could be keeping your options open when it comes to the Seven of Cups. I feel like you are carefully trying to pay close attention. Uh, you're trying to keep from getting involved in any type of drama. Um, you could be a bit scattered when it comes to your energy as far as which way to go, what's your next direction to take, what's your next step. So this could be the reason why you're keeping your options open. Because for some of you, you are definitely trying hard to set some sort of clear boundaries in place when it comes to the Queen of Swords, where there is a need for you to be very patient when it comes to that Temperance card and move in moderation. So taking your time is definitely the right thing to do at this time, because some of you, you're coming in with the Empress card when it comes to being creative and giving birth to new ideas. You are definitely owning up to your work when it comes to focusing your energy in on work. When it comes to working toward projects, whether it's long term or short term goals, you really focus on your goals right now at this time when it comes to business opportunities. Again, being creative when it comes to the Three of Pentacles and that Empress card. Uh, yeah, the Three of Wands. Good morning, Porsche. Shout out to my moderator, just came into the building. So when it comes to this Three of Wands, Virgo, definitely standing firm on knowing exactly what it is you want when it comes to your ships coming in. So I feel like at this time right now, many of you, because right now the moon happens to be where we at with this moon cycle right now. Are we in Taurus or Scorpio? It might be Taurus. I want to say I think the moon is in Taurus right now. Yeah. So when it comes to that hyphen energy, you knowing what you want, taking your time, being patient with that Temperance card, definitely taking more time to meditate, self meditate, tapping into your spiritual realm, your spiritual ability when it comes to meditating on what it is you really what you deserve here. Take your time out to spiritually pray more. Do some meditation when it comes to seeking answers from a higher source. It's being taught here. For some of you, you're definitely ready to move forward when it comes to the Six of Swords energy. Ready to leave the past behind. Working on your sense of smell, taste, style, your confidence. Where maybe once upon a time you could have been a bit insecure about something, but right now I don't feel as though you're insecure about anything anymore. I feel like you're definitely working on your self confidence at this time when it comes to you being self sufficient, independent, emotionally stable. Definitely putting yourself first when it comes to the Nine of Pentacles and that Strength card. Some of you could be taking on that Leo energy with that Sagittarius energy. Some of you can have fire placements. Others of you can have Taurus placements in your birth chart. So it's like for others of you, for those of you who are single, I feel like you're going to maintain working, focusing on yourself. For those of you that are in committed obligation relationships such as marriage, husband and wife, fiance, soon to be husband and wife, I feel like you're going to be focused more so on spending time with family and healing family generations. There could be some sort of generational curse that was placed upon your family when maybe now the time has come for you to resolve those family issues. I feel like the universe with the Wheel of Fortune is definitely on your side. I feel like when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles and it comes to your hard work, you could be trying not to overexert yourself at this time right now. Um, Definitely paying close attention to your hard work, but trying not to put too much on your plate, okay? Because some of you Virgos, you're coming in with the Queen of Wands. So definitely taking back your power and remaining grounded. Focus on being more optimistic when it comes to focus on things that's mostly and more important. Coming in with the Aquarius energy. So some of you can have Aquarius in your birth chart as well. When it comes to focusing on new inspiration and ideas and feeling hopeful about tomorrow, no longer in denial about a situation that you could have been in denial about in the past. Definitely going through some sort of rebirth, spiritual transformation when it comes to that Judgment card. Paying attention to your wake up call. Some of you can have an Emperor getting ready to come into play, an Aries that might be coming into play to help you with this situation. Now let's talk about what it is you don't see. Because we got the good part out the way, Virgo. I feel like you have a lot of positive cards. So that's a good thing. But you know, with every good thing comes a little bit of negative energy, right? So the thing that you don't see coming, Virgos, is that some of you got the High Priestess sitting here, where there's a need for you to carefully examine a situation where if it's something that you don't really know or have all the answers to, then you may need to do some more investigation before you quickly sign your name on a dotted line. You may need to take your time, fall back for a minute, research, get some more answers. Because when it comes to the Two of Swords, some of you could be feeling stuck about a challenge, decision getting ready to come into play, where there's a need for you. Perhaps the time has come for you to have to free yourself. Because for many of you, when it comes to the Five of Swords, you could be surrounded by deceit. So there could be somebody trying to take deceitful actions toward you. You know, wishing bad luck upon you, trying to do something that they don't have no business doing here. And something may just backfire. But whatever this is that's deceitful, that's kind of stirred up, it's leading to some sort of disappointment when it comes to the Five of Cups. And with that disappointment, somebody is going to feel as though they're being left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, feeling as though they may not have enough at this time. Or you can have someone trying to push you out, trying to put you out in the cold, making it so you can struggle and suffer and don't have enough. Because you got all these fives here: Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Wands, conflict and jealousy. And it's kind of weird because you could be expecting some things to take place right at Valentine's Day, the day after Valentine's Day, February 15th. There could be a lot of conflict coming into play on the 15th. Because you definitely have a group of people that's plotting and planning your downfall. Be careful when it comes to the Six of Pentacles, breadcrumbing, when it comes to giving and receiving, who you choose to spend your time and energy with. And careful when it comes to giving and receiving. And be careful when it comes to people trying to give you something. You know, be careful about that. Be careful that you don't get caught up because you can have somebody trying to use you for your finances or either trying to lead you astray and tempt you with material objects. Because some of you are definitely dealing with a thief when it comes to the narcissist, the Seven of Swords energy. Someone who's trying to get in and get out quickly without being seen, take what they want and leave. So some of you may find yourself having to take fast action when it comes to this change that's getting ready to come into play with the Eight of Wands. Or there's somebody here who is trying to resist change. Maybe because when it comes to a workplace and your stability, you can view it as this is my bread and butter. What am I going to do? Seeming as though people are trying to plot against you, you're going to have to take fast action with this right here. Or you can have someone trying to come in taking fast action toward you, or you may receive some sort of information coming in. Whatever this case may be, Nine of Swords, it may lead to some sort of depression, sleep deprived, can't sleep, nightmares, anxiety, over exhausted, overwhelmed. Because many of you are going to find yourself standing in a group of people who are your enemies when it comes to that Nine of Wands. Still standing, no doubt. But when it comes to this gossip, plotting, planning, scheming, trying to set you up, trying to steal from you, ongoing battle, on and off. This has been going on for quite some time. You being surrounded with two-faced people, backstabbing people, people who don't really like you. Every time you turn around, it seems as if it's something. You know, it's always some sort of drama. But everybody's against you and you got to stand up and fight for yourself. Nobody's taking up for you. And whatever this is like I said, somebody stabbing you in the back multiple times. And this is a group of people stabbing you in the back, not just one person. Because some of you could be dealing with a Libra in reverse. Somebody not wanting to take accountability for their actions, trying to lead you astray, playing mind games. Definitely causing a lot of conflict. A lot of cat fighting, a lot of nitpicking. There's definitely some struggles. Struggles in the workplace, struggles in the relationships. Having a hard time letting go of a situation. Feeling as though you may have to sacrifice some things when it comes to the Hangman energy. Because many of you are going through some sort of painful ending, Scorpio energy, death card, some sort of ending, painful ending, whether this is a separation, a breakup, a divorce. Others of you could be dealing with a toxic Capricorn devil energy, trying to come in here, just like I said, and lead you astray, trying to tempt you with material things. Good morning, Shelly. I see you. You said love the nails. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate that. Little Valentine, rose quartz, and red velvet is what I have on my nails. Yeah, but like I said, somebody's trying to come in here and cause some sort of unexpected, unabrupt tower card. Some sort of unexpected changes get ready to come into play. Because again, when it comes to that Five of Swords energy, here go the Moon card. Definitely a lot of deceit when it comes to somebody wearing a false mask, just like I said. Definitely some shadow work. Somebody trying to lead somebody in the dark. I see you guys coming in. Good morning, Trinity. Shout out to my moderators coming in the building. They just waking up. Yeah, you guys are just waking up. It's all good. But that's the energy that I was feeling here, Virgos. Like I said, you have a lot of good cards. Um, when it comes to the signs that you can be dealing with here, there are many. Let's see. What are the signs that showed up in this here reading for you guys? Gemini showed up. Sagittarius showed up. Cancer showed up. Pisces showed up. Capricorn showed up. Scorpio showed up. Libra showed up. And I want to say Aquarius showed up in your reading too. Yeah, Aquarius showed up in your reading. Let me see. So I feel like in Taurus showed up in your reading. Okay. So you have a lot of options, but then you also have a lot of there seems to be a lot of disinterest, conflict, jealousy, envy, backbiting, backstabbing, plotting, scheming, stealing, trying to steal. Let's see, because you got a lot of major kind of cards here on the table. So let's see if I had to put it straight out. But I feel like these changes are going to take place right around February the 15th, because you got all those fives coming in at you. Let's see what's going on. So, when it comes to seeking answers from a higher source, taking time to spiritually meditate and pray with that hyphen card, paying close attention to the lessons that are being taught, a need to overcome conflict or need to resolve some sort of conflict when it comes to trying to figure out which way to go. Do I go left? Do I go right? Or do I just keep straight and narrow when it comes to this Chariot card? Because there seems to be, when it comes to this Lovers card, where there was a block of communication, I feel like you're going to receive some sort of communication coming in from a Gemini. You could be confused about a situation concerning Cancer. Some of you, like I said, you can have Taurus on your chart somewhere where you are taking on spiritual practices at this time. You could be dealing with a selfish Libra, where something is unevenly yoked. There could be some legal issues that you may not be aware of. That could be also leading you astray due to a Scorpio, due to some sort of ending, painful ending, breakup, where there's a need for you to be patient and move in moderation, because some things could have fell apart to the wayside. It could have been some arguments. And so you can have a Capricorn try to come in here and use manipulation and trickery to lead you astray, tempting you. Because with this moon card, somebody is definitely, again, wearing a false mask. So when it comes to this star card, It's like you're ready to take on this here new world, this new thing. You're no longer in denial about a situation. So I don't know, Virgos. You guys gotta let me know, because like I said, Taurus is here, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, and Aries showed up in your reading too. Aries showed up because I know that Emperor was there, so that Aries also showed up in your reading. So a little bit of everything. Yeah, the Emperor, just like I said. So a little bit of everything showed up in your reading. Yeah, so some of you could be taking on an Emperor. Who knows? This could be your energy when it comes to the Emperor and the hyphen. But I would definitely, the signs I would be careful, try to avoid. Pisces. I don't know why some of you got a Pisces that's doing some trickery shit. Um, there could be some confusion between you and the Cancer. Like I said, you may receive some information back from a Gemini. Something may not be right concerning a Libra. So I don't know, something could be a bit off balance when it comes to Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn. Those may need to be the signs you may need to avoid. Or you can have a Cancer that wants to come in and overcome the obstacles with you, but you may not be sure which way to go, whether or not you want to deal with the Cancer. And like I said, many you could be receiving something, a message or some communication coming in from a Gemini. You can also have an Emperor getting ready to come into play, or an Aquarius getting ready to come into play. Take it how it resonates. Okay, Virgos. So I am going to leave it at that. You guys feel free to leave a comment, but that's the energy that I see for right now. Um, so going forward, just be careful around the workplace. Be careful when it comes to people, places, and things. Circle, cliques, squad, groups, and gathers. People smiling in your face, pretending to be your friend, acting like they like you when they really don't. They just in your face to get in your business and be nosy just so they can have something to go back and talk about. When it comes to spreading rumors and false lies, be careful of that. Try not to entertain the gossip when it comes to two-faced people. Just trying to, because you can have people calling you, uh, trying to receive the truth, or either you're going to hear word of mouth that somebody said something about you. You know what I'm saying? Something's going to come back. Um, but other than that, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a blessed night. Enjoy the rest of your night, because I know with me, it is 2:06 a.m. Eastern time where I am. Okay. All right, you guys. Get you some crystals, some incense, and some oils. Cover yourselves. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, God bless. I am out.